Pretty privilege. That's a thing.
I know nothing about that. Yeah.
Well, I know a lot about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
pretty gets you, first of all, you never have to buy a drink. Or a dinner.
No, it is. It's
or a
been,
boat.
It's an embarrassment of riches.
What?
My life.
Oh, yeah.
My life. And because I had, 200 years ago, my physique wouldn't have been in fashion and my looks wouldn't have been in fashion. I'm born in the right time.
You don't think the way you look would have been in fashion?
No, I
Why?
think I'm skinny. I would have been considered skinny and scrawny and not Rubenesque and not... No, there is fashion and beauty.
There definitely is. There is definitely a Rubenesque thing. I don't think that was 200 years ago. I think there was a little before that. And, and anytime, I think it was past the Middle Ages, but early into the modern era, maybe the 1600s is Peter Paul Rubin. But anytime society is living in poverty, extreme poverty, being
heavy.
Thank you.
Gigantic.
Gigantic, yes. Yes, being a real pie wagon was just the most fashionable thing. Look at North Korea. Like, there's one fat guy in the country. It's Kim Jong-un. And everybody else is starving. But the king has to be, he doesn't try to stop that. That's a way to signal to the people, I'm regal, I'm royal, I'm different than you. You have kids?
Nope.
No kids?
Nope.
Look at you and me, no kids. You didn't want them?
No, I thought I did just because you do. Everyone says you're going to have kids. And then when I think I hit about 32, I thought, I better start working on this and scheduling it.
And you're still married to John?
Yeah, I kept waiting for my life to slow down. It never slowed down.
And he didn't say, I want to put a baby in you. No, he didn't want kids.
He'd had 2 kids from a previous marriage.
Oh, right, he was older,
marriage.
so he'd done it.
Yeah, he'd done it.
Oh, so that's perfect.
And so when I thought I wanted it, then I really started sitting down to scheduling it. And I thought, I'm not mother material. My husband certainly isn't father material. I mean, he was the most judgmental oddball.
Who?
And Derek.
Your husband? Was it judgmental oddball?
Well, he kind of lived in a fantasy world and he was very tough on his children from his first marriage. And that didn't work out well because he was tough.
Well, it's funny you say...
And then you look around at least back then, I don't think so much now maybe, but back in the 80s, kids of famous people were really struggling.
Nepo babies, we call them now.
No, but then I think they were left home more.
No, nepo baby. You've heard that term.
I have,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. That's anybody who's... And that doesn't mean that they can't be talented themselves, but it is a big advantage.
But I think they grew up with a chip on their shoulder, a lot of them, because they were left at home then.
You know what?
They weren't brought on the set. They didn't have the nannies where they were in their parents' lives so much.
You're right. Things changed.
Yeah.
It was harder then. Now it's great. All these kids are very happy. All the ones who were like 20 years old now, Johnny Depp's kid, and I mean, everybody who's ever been anybody from 20 years ago, their kid is now like, and the kids are very happy with this. They don't want real jobs.
I know.
And it's okay, but just I've heard at times this argument, it's harder it's not harder for you.
It's not harder.
It's easier for you, especially now.
It's definitely easier.
Nepo babies are everywhere. They really are.
They are.
And it's okay.
And, I couldn't wait to drive. I couldn't wait to get my first job, to have my own money that I could
Me too.
buy pot with.
Yeah. Oh, so you did smoke pot?
I did.
Oh, good for you.
I did. When I was in high school.
When you were filming that?
I don't know if I really liked it as much as I liked the fact that I was hip and I was smoking.
When you filmed that in 10?
Yeah.
Were you really smoking pot?
No. No,
they wouldn't let you?
They brought some, I don't know,
Oreg-
herbal something.
Oh, okay. You made it look real. It certainly was a great fantasy for me. Well, you said your husband, fantasy, he lived in this, and then he married the fantasy girl. He married the girl who, like, it's so funny the way America, like, gets fixated on, like, one girl for, like, 10 years.
Right.
You are, like, it happened with Carmen Electra, Pamela Anderson. It's like, for, like, a whole decade, there's, like, one pretty girl in the whole country. You were that girl. It's
It
like,
turned out.
it's just like, no, nobody else. And it's like, come on, isn't somebody else a little? No.
No.
It's Carmen Electra again. That's it. And it was like, that must have been, I mean, obviously gratifying in one way, kind of a burden in another.
It was none of those things. It
Like
was,
I say, not
it
that.
was just, it was just a whirlwind because I had no aspirations to be in films. When I did 10, it was just a fluke that I got the part. And
Oh, really?
I had no agent, no manager, nothing, no fantasies about being in the movies. So it came at me so fast and turned my life around. So I always felt I was kind of catching up, never stopped to think. I was just always uncomfortable with my image, being all over magazines when I walked down the street. And I always felt kind of fake and an imposter at the same time because I didn't work as an actress. Or drive a limo or whatever everybody else did to be in movies.
It is so funny that so many people, they yearn for it so badly, and it almost works against them. And there's something that reads, I think, about someone who actually doesn't care if I get this part. It's just like in a relationship, if you have that, like, I could go out with you, or it's not gonna kill me if I don't, as opposed to the thirsty guy who's never attractive to a woman. I mean, a woman is always going to think, well, if he's too good for me, he must be awesome, And it's kind of the same in the business, It's like, well, if she really doesn't care, I mean, it's genuine. They just feel it. It's like, wow, she's too good for us. We want her.
Well, it was that way when I went on my interview with Blake. I just came in. It was just a fluke. A girlfriend said, he's looking for this girl and he wants to meet you because my husband had a reputation for having beautiful women in his life.
Well, Ursula Andress.
Yeah, Linda Evans. That was his third wife.
Linda, who's that again?
Dynasty.
Oh, of course, the blonde.
Big Valley.
Wait, he got with her too?
That was his third wife.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Third wife before you?
Uh-huh.
You were the fourth wife.
I was the fourth.
I bought this house from someone whose wife was part of a fifth wives club.
Yeah.
There was a fifth wives club out here in posh. We wouldn't say exactly what part of Los Angeles this is in, but let's just say a nice one that didn't burn down last year.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. In that neighborhood,
yeah. And they were all like, well, I'll just say, they're all Beverly Hills housewives. And, the fact that says something about this business. The fact that there was enough of them to have a club.
I know.
And they were all
And they liked to get together?
Yes. There was a club. And they were all happy. Like, it took this fucker 4 marriages to figure it out. And now they were obviously older in life.
No, wait, these are women who were individually the number 5, or was this from the same man?
No, not the same man.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Different sort of Hollywood types and moguls, and who married 5 times. There's the kind of guy who they just get married. They
do, and there's another thing that I think happens too, is a guy can come on real strong, sweep a young woman off her feet.
Right.
Promise her the moon. Then because of his privilege in life, water might run downhill, and he starts looking somewhere else. And I think that, certain men who have a certain affluence have more opportunity.
Of course.
To do this.
Of course.
You're not going to have a guy who really works hard for a living with 5 wives.
No. Exactly. Well, I'm telling you, it's a Beverly Hills club.
Yeah.
And they were all happy. That's what she told me. Like they were, like it was the guy had finally settled down. It just.
They were the last one.
The 5th.
Yes.
So.
That happens too, physically. Happened with my father.
What do you mean?
My father was quite a rake, and he finally. We all thought, because I'm one of 4 kids, we thought he'd found the love of his life finally. And later on in life, he said, "No, you don't understand. The drive was gone."
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Anthony Quinn had a baby out of wedlock at 80.
I know.
So, you know.
I know. I was doing a film with him
around
that time.
I always thought
I was there for the whole drama with his wife and everything.
The poor wife must be like, 80? How old does this motherfucker have to get before I have to stop worrying about him going out on me?
So dramatic, yeah.